So, okay, here we go. We will try again. Right, come on. It's a very short recipe tonight and it's super, super delicious. All in support of Women's Aid, who are an amazing charity who help women and children in domestic abuse situations. If you have the opportunity, please go donate via my profile page. Right, Rav. Let's try again. Come on, we're ready to cook. Yes. Oh my goodness.
Hi.
I just want to disappear now.
I was like getting rid of every app possible on my phone to try and, I was like, have I done that?
Me.
I don't know. Okay.
Blame it on the Sweden. We're here now. We are here now. Oh my goodness. Like the queen of desserts is finally here. To curtsy.
I saw Rachel before this and she had really nice lipstick on, so I went and put some more lipstick on.
This is my cheat. Just put red lipstick on and you look like you've got makeup. Like does the trick all the time. Oh my goodness, I am so happy I got you as my last Cook with Khoo, all in support of Women's Aid. It's brilliant.
Thank you. And it's so good, by the way, this series you've done. It's incredible. It's been like a long series and you've really gone for it. And I love that. Perseverance.
I was breaking enough. I said I'll do 16 because I want to highlight the 1.6 million women who reported domestic abuse in 2020. I didn't realize 16 is like it's 4 months.
It's a lot, but like they've been so great. You've had some amazing people on here, and I'm so glad to be the last one. Thank you.
Yay! And we're making the most delicious recipe. A recipe. If you don't like this recipe, then you're not going to be a friend of mine, basically. So what are we making?
So we're making a chocolate self-saucing pudding. I mean, with desserts, it's so difficult to do something quickly, but this can be rustled up in literally minutes. Yes. That's what we like.
I totally agree. Yeah. So we're going to aim to get this all done in less than 16 minutes. The reason 16, because we want to highlight the 1.6 million women. So I'm going to put my trusty timer on. Are you ready?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Let's go. Okay. So what are we going to start off with?
So basically what we're doing is we're making a really simple cake batter. And then once we've made the cake batter, we're going to boil some water. So if everyone is making this at home, put your kettle on now so that you have hot water at the ready. And then you're going to pour the hot water basically over the pudding. But for now, make sure your kettle's boiled. Rachel, I'm sure, has got hers boiled. And in your bowl, put your butter in there and get it nice and soft. That's the key to most cake batters, getting a soft butter.
You're such a TV pro because you've got a see-through bowl. I've got this green one. Anyway, I've got to do a bit of creaming.
Yes. So get the butter soft.
Key. Yeah.
I popped mine in the microwave for 5 seconds actually because I didn't want to, so it's really, really soft.
And got to work out a little bit more.
Then put your sugar in. All of your sugar.
Okay.
Once you're at that stage.
I've already done that.
Okay, no, that's good. That's probably why yours looks firmer, actually. So I put mine in the bowl.
Right.
Oh, hi, Liz. Liz Sparkle is here.
Oh, yeah.
Saying hi to some lovely people.
Dessert questions, or I don't know what kind of questions. Don't ask me about the meaning of life because I won't be able to answer that one. But Rav, you might know that.
I'm sure that actually Rachel really kindly, I think she's amazing, I was saying before this, is one of the really good ones in the industry and really kindly took me to lunch and gave me all the answers to life. So actually, I think Rachel's got the answers.
So if you've got any dessert questions, feel free to drop it in the question box. We will answer them. Oh my goodness. How's yours looking?
That looks great. So if your butter,
that all right? Yeah.
All you need to do is mix them together. The meaning of life is chocolate. You're right, Wayne. Put your egg in here now and mix it down. So you can use salted butter, yes. If you're going to use salted butter, don't add any extra salt to the batter. If you're not using salted butter, then just add a little pinch. It will really highlight the chocolate. It will be lovely.
Yes, essential. Yes. Chocolate and salt love each other.
Yes, exactly.
So, Okay, I'm just going to beat that egg in here. It does look a bit funny, but don't worry about that. Look.
Yeah, totally fine. The flour's going to bind it together. Okay, so someone has just said, will we be using cocoa powder? We will, and has said, can use carob instead. You actually can, and it will work. But if you don't have cocoa powder, you can actually leave it out completely and just add a bit more flour in. It won't be as chocolatey, but it will still work. And you'll have like more of a marble cake. It will be like a marble style.
That's pretty awesome.
Pudding. Yeah. Yeah, you can use a hand beater, Sam, of course.
we just like to do the old-fashioned way. When I was at culinary school, we didn't have such thing as like a hand beater. We had a wooden spoon and a whisk.
Well, they at school, they made us do it all by hand just to show us how hard it was. And we'd look at the KitchenAids like, oh, can we use those? I know. Thank you, Marissa, by the way. Marissa just put a lovely comment in there. She's so great. Oh, someone's just asked if you'll be their wife, Rachel.
I'm already married, sorry. Sorry to disappoint you. Anyway, you wouldn't want me as your wife. I'm awful. I'm really, really bad.
And then in this bowl, so that looks really good. I've got my flour, my cocoa powder, and then your baking powder. So pop your baking powder in there and just stir all of these up together, and then we're going to put them into our mixture, basically. And if you don't have baking powder, you can actually just put self-raising flour instead of normal flour. You'll be fine. Yeah.
Right.
Yeah. So once you've got this mix, just put it straight into your bowl.
I've already done that.
And then mix it up, and that's the cake batter done.
Oh my god,
so
easy.
Super easy. Exactly. So just do that. It will take seconds, and we've both got one in the oven, haven't we?
We have.
Yes. So this will be done in no time, and you'll see that the flours really bind the whole mixture together.
Yeah.
So
look,
now
it doesn't look
great.
lumpy anymore.
No.
It's like actually, it's kind of thing. A lot of people would just want to.
Let's see yours. Let me see yours, Rachel. Oh, brilliant! And like, also, if you have a darker cocoa powder, it will look more dark. But that's how my one looks, because I have like a shop bought cocoa powder that you can get in most supermarkets.
I have a Swedish shop bought.
Okay, no. I think yours is probably better quality. You know?
Do you think?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm not sure about that, but anyway.
No, honestly, I think we still need better cocoa powder in our supermarkets. If any supermarket brands are listening,
let's start campaigning for that.
Yeah. Okay. So once you have your mixture in here, what you need to do is get like an oven-proof container that isn't super shallow. So that's perfect. One of those pie dishes. I've got a little Pyrex one in the oven. I've also got a little skillet. I've got matching ones to you, actually, Rachel. Let me grab that. I've got a little red one. How cute!
Oh my goodness!
So maybe I'll use this instead. Gorgeous. I know. I just got them. So put all of that in there.
Okay.
Scrape it in, and this is really good if after dinner you fancy a snack, like pudding, and you want to make something quick, or you've got friends over. This is a really good one. So most people have all of this stuff in their store cupboard, so really easy.
I mean, because I like the fact that there are not many ingredients you need for this. You know, it's very, very, very easy. All right.
And I forgot to say, add the salt. If you're putting salt in, you can sprinkle it over the top now, because the hot water will like pull it in, or you can put it in your dries.
I beat it in with the sugar.
Great.
And the butter.
Good. That's what you should have done. But yeah, there's always fixes. Right. So once you've got your mixture like this, you're going to take some sugar, just a tablespoon of demererra. And I've done it without this tablespoon, but it actually really needs it. Otherwise, it's just not quite sweet enough. So just
sprinkle it on top?
Yeah, all over the top, really evenly. I'm going to try and do it like this, hoping that you can see. Just like that. Hello, Angela, all the way in Peru. Like this. And then...
Yeah, right. That's mine. I've gone over the top there, but never mind.
So with your boiled kettle, put your chocolate in like a jug or in a bowl. And if you've got like a big bar, just chop it up a bit. And then, or I'm using these beans, which are really nice because they're quite small.
Such a pro.
No, I just have kilos of them. And then you're going to put your hot water directly in there.
Okay.
And what that will do, it will melt the chocolate at the same time, but it will also create a bit of a sauce. So I'm going to do mine on the side because I've got some scales here. It's just 100 ml. And then once you've done that,
I just like
this.
There you go.
Just stir it up.
Okay, I'm going to stir it up.
Liz, yes, it was the new enamels that I was done.
Somebody, either that person sent it to you or they follow you very well on Instagram, don't they?
Liz is very sweet. She showed up at one of my events recently and gave me a big hug. Very sweet. So mix this up like that.
Yeah, I've got mine in my soup bowl. Well,
Right.
This is a Japanese bowl which has ridges in it, and you put sesame seeds and you can grind the sesame seeds in it.
Oh, amazing. What do you grind it with? A little
Yeah,
mortar? Pestle.
exactly. Yeah,
Pestle.
pestle. Yeah.
And now pour this all over the top of your pudding. Okay.
Yeah.
So just like that. Gosh. Okay, I nearly swore I didn't. Great, because it's brought over the side. Anyway, don't worry about it. Get it all in there. And it will look like this. And can you see that? Yeah. And what's going to happen is that this chocolatey mixture is going to form a sauce with the sugar, and it's going to seep through the cake, flavoring it, and then land at the bottom, making a nice sauce. And the cake will rise up through it. So delicious. Okay. I'm actually just going to wipe down because I've maybe spilt some all over my hands.
I mean, luckily you can't see the mess here.
Yeah. Okay, and now I'm going to check. So that goes into the oven, and all you're doing is, I think it's around like 15 minutes. Check it. The cake should rise up and be soft, and the sauce will be at the bottom. So me and Rachel put ours in at around 8. So I'm going to check it now.
Okay.
Ooh,
hot stuff.
And then you can kind of poke it with a cocktail stick. I might bring you guys down actually to have a look. Yeah, so I've just inserted a little skewer and it's come out clean from the top. But if you obviously go to the bottom, it will bring out sauce. But if you can see that it's cakey, I'll show you guys now.
Mine is definitely
sorry,
cakey.
it's my stomach. You can look, can you see this? I go like this and it comes out with some cake bits on it, but that's not a bad thing. That means it's good to go. Like that.
Ooh. If anybody could smell this, it smells so good. Like warm chocolate pudding. Oh my God. I actually made a version of this for Christmas, Boxing Day, because we did an outside Boxing Day lunch because nobody wanted to go inside, so it was like minus temperature.
Outside in Sweden.
Yeah, outside in Sweden in the snow.
Fine.
So we did like a really big hearty goulash soup, and then for dessert I did a hot chocolate pudding.
Ooh.
Exactly like this, but I did a salted caramel sauce in mine. With custard. So but, oh my goodness, people loved it. This is such a good dessert to know. So if you just want to have a look at this,
I love everything custard.
Chocolate pudding.
I'm going to try and kind of elevate it so people can see what I'm doing, but I was going to spoon some out.
Oh, right. You're going to spoon.
I might spoon a bit out and show you, but we did it in the time, didn't we?
Yeah, we got like, I mean, it literally took 5 minutes to whip up, and then you just bung it in the oven. It's so easy.
It's so easy.
Super easy. All right, I'm going to see if I can spoon some out, but I'm not sure if it's going to be so good. Let's have a go.
It's going to be tall enough. But I've sort of created a little contraption. Maybe I'll show you like this.
Really, you see a little bit.
This?
Oh, you're turning. I'm like. Ooh, I think because of the.
Oh,
it looks.
Can I turn the camera around, baby? I'm gonna see if I press these reversey buttons. Does that turn the camera around?
At the top. So. Don't ask me. I'm really bad at tech stuff.
I'm gonna try. Oh, yeah, there we go. There we go.
Oh wow! Yes. Look, everybody, look at Rav's chocolate pudding.
So I think there's that nice sauce down there.
Yeah, I think I have slightly. I think I've got a better end here. I think I was talking too much.
You've got a good one?
I've got a good bit here. It's a bit saucy. There, look.
Oh yeah, that looks great.
Yeah. So I think it's key. Don't overcook it in the oven. That's
the main
thing. Yeah.
That's the key thing.
And then we're going to get some cream,
aren't we? This is like the most important part.
Okay.
is to pour lots of nice cream over it. So
Okay, well,
I will grab my cream.
All right, here we go.
And maybe I'll turn you around again. So that
I'm going to try and do this on
I'm going to do
camera.
mine too. Same time as you.
Here we go. Oh, here we go. Let's do this.
Yes.
But this is the kind of thing, you're really good at these kind of, on your videos, you do it so well. You get like really into the dessert. So that looks delicious. Hot chocolate pudding with a gooey sauce and then lots and lots of cream on top.
Exactly.
Oh my goodness, Rav, what a pudding to finish my 16 videos.
Thanks so much for having me. Honestly, everyone in this
welcome.
chat, by the way, Rachel is such a good one, and I used to watch her on TV, and now I can't believe that I'm in her live. So I'm really grateful. She's legit
you're
great.
such a sweetie.
It's
I just
true.
wanted to say, for anybody who doesn't know Rav yet, you must go check out on Instagram. But also, I mean, you've got 2 fabulous cookbooks out. Really love both of the cookbooks. And actually, only one came out recently, isn't it? I Crave Sugar. Yeah.
Sugar, I love you. Yeah.
Sugar. So, okay, I Crave Sugar. Maybe that's me. Sorry.
That could be the next
one. That could be that. Okay. Okay. Well, either way, all the details are in your Instagram profile. I'm sure it's there. And also, you've got your cookery school, Dams and Jelly, haven't you?
I do an online cookery school. Rachel, does this method get posted on your
Yeah, so what will happen is I will post the video with the ingredients, and then you just have to watch the video again of us having a fun chat, and then you'll get the ingredients list. If you do have the opportunity, please go donate via my profile to Women's Aid. And also, if you don't have the possibility of donating, liking, commenting, following Women's Aid, that also helps, because you don't know there might be somebody who need that support, but they're just not confident enough to go ask for it. So it all helps. Now that's it.
Yeah,
that's finished. Hey! Yeah, I'm gonna go eat chocolate pudding now.
Enjoy, everyone. Thank you so much.
All right,
thanks for having me.
Take care, everyone. Bye.